You're falling in love with someone to receive what you give, not to give by draining yourself into them. You see, the moment a woman is broken, she runs to a man. The man, quote unquote, they call besties. And the moment a man is broken, he runs to a woman. A woman, quote unquote, called the besties. This often happens in a way of man or woman trying to find the medicine to cure the disease that they are going through at that moment. The problem that many people don't realize is that you can never fix a broken heart by loving that heart. You can never heal a broken heart by loving it. You see, love comes in very many different forms. But I'm talking about a romantic love. Falling in love with somebody who's broken and pretending that you want to fix them will only lead to you becoming broken and them running away from you without your knowledge. You see, women tend to think that by loving a broken man, they can make him what they want him to be. Like, you know, women feel like if I have a broken man who has a past kind of, you know, stressful love, a man who's showing a kind of, you know, a need of a woman, a man who needs love, a man who needs to be shown love and all that, they feel that this is the man that is so easy to fall in love with because they can change him and make him the person they want. But this is what I want to tell a woman today. You can never change a man. A man doesn't change for a woman. A man only changes for himself because he wants that change. You see, trying to fix a broken man is trying to break your heart indirectly, because what happens is by the time there will be healing, they will find out who they are. Because the problem that most of us don't understand is when somebody is broken, especially from a love relationship, they lose themselves. Part of them are lost, and that's why people say that, you know, I'm broken into pieces. There are pieces that are left where this man is coming from. And if this man doesn't take time to recollect himself, to find back the pieces and put it together, he might end up just being in some pieces that are incomplete. And that's why when a woman gets into love with such kind of a man, you're finding a man who is in pieces, a man who doesn't understand himself, a man who doesn't know what exactly he's looking for, apart from trying to find a comfort zone, apart from trying to find somewhere to put his head. The same applies to a woman. When a man falls in love with a woman who is broken, the picture that comes into the mind of that man is always like, she's broken, she needs me, and I know at this stage she will be so submissive to me because she's been broken, she's seen it all, so she's coming to me. What she's only looking for is my attention and my love towards her, so I can make her what I want. The thing is, you will have your way to in between her legs, but the truth is, a woman who is broken, as a man, if you love her at the moment of the breakup, the moment when her heart is in pieces, you can never find your way to their hearts. And in most cases, by the time she heals, her eyes opens and she finds out that, you know, I was just here because I wanted to get myself back. And now that I've realized that I have myself, she will be nowhere to be found. You see, don't get into a relationship with someone who has got pain of the lost relationship, who has got pain of the past relationship. You see, the moment you speak to somebody, And the way they speak to you, the way they describe their past relationship, you feel some pain. You feel like this guy is still feeling it. You don't have to start a love relationship in that place. Because what happens is, you will help them to heal. But after healing, they will be nowhere to be found. This is the truth. Sometimes it's hard to bite, but that is the reality. You don't want to become a therapist, a doctor. You don't want to become a nurse. You're falling in love with someone to receive what you give, not to give by draining yourself into them. So, come on, guys. Fall in love with someone who understands why they're coming into this relationship. Start a relationship with somebody who is composed, somebody who has all pieces of himself together. Because most often, people move from this relationship to the next without waiting for the healing process to happen. And then when they get there, they get hurt again, or they hurt the people that they find peacefully. And that circle has been going on, and that's why everyone else is complaining about love today, because we are getting into love without healing our past. We are getting into these relationships without understanding who we are. My name is John Gora. I'm a life coach, and if this was your first time on my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button and also push the notification bell so YouTube can remind you every time I post videos here. Keep smiling, and let's meet in the next video.